Welcome to Wugo Shorang Hall. When you travel through Wugo, you will be very surprised to see this special building by the side of a busy road. This was once the luxurious residence of wealthy families in ancient times. When you visit here, you can relax and truly appreciate the historic architecture and beautifully landscaped courtyards. In 1916, Wu Yu's family gave this house to him to celebrate his 70th birthday. The building took 3 years to construct. At that time, the cost was 30,000 yuan, about 80 million in today's currency. With the efforts of the patriarch Wu Yu, the Wu family spanned the fields of education, politics, finance, and commerce. The Hofeng Trading Company in 1897 grew from a grocery business to a large-scale rice merchant. They even purchased steamships to expand their exports. With the proceeds, they were able to diversify into such areas as transportation and the entertainment industry, firmly cementing their reputation in the Wugo, Taishan, and Xinzhuang areas at that time. Using the steamships of the family business, the Hofeng Trading Company, they carried large quantities of building materials from overseas, such as porcelain, stone, tiles, etc., to build the house. Wugo Shorang Hall is the first historical house to be relocated in New Taipei City. In 1970, it narrowly escaped demolition, as it was not initially designated as a historical site, and it fell within the area earmarked for the expansion of the Zhongshan Freeway. It was later relocated to its current site to ensure its preservation. It was originally constructed in 1919 and was deconstructed and moved to its present location in 2020. Its architectural elements are representative of the Minnan style. This traditional Minnan-style single-story courtyard house carries many blessings. For example, you can see clay sculptures with seasonal flowers and vases, pulsatilla, symbolizing peace in the four seasons and wealth, or decorations of butterflies and bats, which are based on the auspicious sound of luck, and there are also cloud-shaped patterns with the characters longevity and hui. The building as a whole uses the image of longevity to express the blessings and longevity of the owner Wu Yu, which is enough to show the respect and love that future generations have for this great patriarch. Before entering the inner courtyard of Shorang Hall, you will first pass through a courtyard gate. On the walls surrounding the courtyard gate, you can see two scroll windows. They are the most commonly used stone windows in Chinese-style buildings in Taiwan. The scroll shape symbolizes, "In books lies a house of gold." It is beneficial to open the book and understand the world through the book. In addition, if we carefully observe the scroll window, we can find that the number of the lattice work is an odd number, and the odd number is yang. The yang house, being one's earthly abode, where ordinary people live, must be related to odd numbers, and the yin house, being of one's tomb, to even numbers. After arriving at the inner courtyard, you can see brightly colored ceramic tiles on the walls. We commonly call them flower tiles, also known as Majolica tiles, which are modified from the British Victorian citadel. Judging from the time, it was to demonstrate their financial strength and status. The current layout for each exhibition room is divided into Sanrang Study. The Sanrang Study is a resting and reading space, with a reading corner and a coffee and tea drinking space for the public to relax. Regular management activity lectures, inviting celebrities and experts in different seasons to deliver keynote speeches, leading the public to experience happy moments in their daily life. Banshan Study. This is a multifunctional classroom and movie theater space, with themed lectures in the reading room and extended movie appreciation activities related to life and travel. There are also design and practical courses, or DIY handicraft activities, to cultivate citizens' intellectual learning in different aspects. If you need to rent a venue, you are welcome to contact us. EO Workshop. This space displays a long exhibition table, various experience props, and a variety of interactive toys that have received multicultural game certification. Here one can experience traditional children's play. Songyi Hall. The wood, tiles, and red bricks used in the original building are retained in this space, allowing the public to understand the process of restoring the building and further understand the exquisite skills of the craftsmen.守讓Hall. It collects research, literature, and history books related to Wugo's history and industry, and plays interviews of守讓Hall's oral history, and videos documenting the restoration process. Daosheng House. Experience the multifaceted management of local elites. Explore the development of the Wugo industry, from tea and citrus in the early days, to the development of the rice trade from the foot of the mountain to Daocheng, the development of the rice market, the transportation industry for rice exports, and the bamboo shoot products of more recent years. Industry and commerce have evolved from the wine industry and automobiles in the past to the industrial parks of today. In the early days, the Wu family operated Huffing Trading Company, which sold rice, and also displayed the tools used to sell rice in the early days. Chunlin Hall. It displays a miniature artist's creative space and a miniature cinema, telling the story of the film industry and movies during the Japanese colonial period. The front end introduces the movie story, Mr. Wu Xiang's production story, and the lyricist Mr. Li Linqiu, while the back-end space is created as a scaled-down version of the movie space, playing videos related to 5 local, industrial trades and environmental issues at different times. This space periodically features special events and exhibitions. Sishui Hall. This space is for Wugo's environmental guides and daily reading notes. It includes cultural and historical tour information, on ecological surveys, and on local celebrities in the Wugo area. Appreciate the exquisite craftsmanship of faith centers, Shiyun Temple, Lingyun Temple, etc., and visit the first worship church in northern Taiwan. There is also introductions to walk around the natural environment of Wugo and to enjoy the million-level night views, the Wugo Wetland, Guanyin Mountain, and Shuidi Park. This space periodically features special events and exhibitions. So now you have some preliminary understanding of the fabulous Shorang Tang. Please come to visit us and find out more about its unique charms. If you would like to know more information, don't be shy to talk to one of our friendly staffers. We are always happy to assist you.